Well, guess I might as well pick up where we left off here. So I went out and looked at that job. It looks pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Probably turn into a little part-time farmhand job if I want it. But we'll see how that goes. I like working on the farm. There's lots of work out there, just like any other farm. But we got some -18 weather coming, so I figured I'd take what I had laying around and get it junked up and split. A few nice round junks over there. And that's about all I got left in the shed at the moment, but it's okay. There's lots there. I think I even still have some in the back of the pickup, so it's all good. Anyways, I'm gonna try and keep going here. We got a few interesting projects to do. We'll get going on the channel here. The boat needs some work here this spring. That trailer's pretty well toast, I think. Broken axle moving it here to the new place, just coming down the alleyway. So we need to either find a new trailer or fix this one, but this one's been welded on a lot of times, so I think we'll just see if we can find a nice Shorelander or something. And then another project that'll be on the dock, it'll be this 1973 or 6, I think, Johnson 25 horse outboard that came on a skid with a bunch of other outboards at an auction, and this is actually most of them what came from the auction. The red one up in the corner, that's a 1956 Johnson Seahorse 35. It runs, but we need to get some parts for it. They got the leg for it over there. The two Scott Atwaters, I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but that little Johnson there with the hood off of it, that'll be after the 25. The 6 Viking runs, I think the carburetor's plugged up, and that's pretty much my fault because, you know, I should have put a new fuel hose on before I fired it up, and then out of a leap of faith, I dug it out of a junk pile and got it running. It fired up immediately, and I was really mean and didn't put a new fuel hose on it, and I think the carb got plugged up. So anyways, we're going to have to figure out some sort of a little electric start system for this, because the pull start's no good, and they're very, very hard to find. That 9.5 Johnson, don't know what the plan's going to be with that yet. It's missing a few parts. There is a 7.5 horsepower Eska / Ted Williams / Sears / I don't know, possibly Game Fisher or something, whatever. Anyways, it's basically a lawnmower with a propeller on the other end. We got to get that tested running. I think it might need an impeller. We'll see about that. And then the 20 Chrysler that we got last year, that we had on the boat, took it out on the lake, runs great, makes as much power as it can for an old 20. It's a tiller control here, which works really nice. It's in good shape. I think this is 1974 model. Anyways, we might just have to borrow this leg for another motor that's over a friend of mine's house on another boat. It's a 25 Chrysler with controls. Runs good, won't go into gear, so I'm thinking there's something messed up in here. But this one might just fit it. And if it does, we're going to have to try it. What else we got for projects? We got this thing. It's just an old cabinet. I'm going to sand it, paint it, put a cushion on top for the cats to have a little spot by the window to sit. It's also got a drawer there, so maybe we can put their toys and blankets in that little drawer, and then we have somewhere for them to be, and we don't have 6 little random things sitting in front of the window. So yeah, that's what's going on at the new place. I hope you guys want to follow along. I'm going to try and make a habit of doing this for a little bit of motivation for myself, and also for, you know, you guys to watch and hopefully follow along. I know a lot of people who are going to watch this are going to be, you know, friends and